night primetime. It's the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants on Sunday night primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Brings up second and 7 at the Giants' 16-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Quick throw in the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Okay, break. Get it. Steady.
Here's a designed run. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Washington. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll get forward for a couple. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll be stacked up of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Dart going to throw here on second down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Giant first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Viking 18. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. Pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. Inside the 30. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Merritt is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Ready. A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll have a Commanders 1st down as he'll take it forward to the 27.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Check. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McClure. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. On 1st down, Dart. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Here's Dart. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this 1st half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot.
Now we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. The receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
19, center, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
43-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
On 2nd down, Dart on the move left. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Dart. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. Touchdown, Commanders. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing, Dart. Rushed to his left. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
40-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Escaping to his left. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 of the season. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants get back in it. It is 21-7.
Giants 7. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. He'll grab it at the 12. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, Krosky Merritt has it. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8.
Let's go now.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Commanders
On the give, Krosky Merritt. A big hole. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. The Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Giants 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
Will start on the ground. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Go.
They'll stick with him again. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They're down and 3. To throw is Dart. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are rolling. Another first down. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Back 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The motion man here is McClure. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Third and a long way to go.
Seven Pirates, Stephanie, Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
It's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bison.
Dart. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Operating from the gun, it's Dart.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
Dragon 60. Here we go, Shaq. Cougar, Buffalo 18.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready? 60.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Bronco switch.
On the give, it's Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 19-yard line. That gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 60 Eagle.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The kick by Lutz is good. The Commanders are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
And here's Tracy on 1st down. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
At the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Go.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
42. Giants 21.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Net. 19 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. This one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. Throw on the run is complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. On first down, Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Giants are able to cut into the deficit.
Panthers 42. Giants 48.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
They'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
One final chance for this defense, and here's third down. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
60. 2. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out. And the final final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it.